Going on, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope your 2026 is better than your 2025 is better than your 2024. I think I got that right. I don't know what time it is with all this crazy news, but listen, speaking of news, this was supposed to be my first story of the day. And this story right here is out of Atlanta. Shout out ATL. And it's about a 28-year-old West Atlanta woman that wound up losing her life being shot by the new girlfriend of her ex-boyfriend. You can wrap your head around that. I don't understand what's going on nowadays in these love triangles and, things where people don't want to let go, or people just feel as though they got to fight for what they believe in. A lot of times it's a bunch of nothing. Take a look.
Early morning shooting leaves a mother dead and a community frustrated.
Police say this may be some sort of a love triangle. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live in Northwest Atlanta at the APD Police Annex with the details coming in tonight. Kevin?
Courtney, I can tell you right now that the name of the victim still has not been released. I can tell you that Atlanta police, they showed up at the scene after 8 o'clock this morning, and at this hour, they're still calling this a death investigation.
On Hollywood Road, tears flow for a young life lost. A mother gunned down at the Reserve at Hollywood Apartments in the Scotts Crossing neighborhood. Here is where Atlanta police say a domestic dispute went too far, involving 3 people, 1 man and 2 women. The alleged gunman, one of the women, described by police as the new girlfriend. The victim described as the former girlfriend. APD says she was only 28 years old. The suspect, along with the boyfriend, who was a witness, were taken to APD headquarters for questioning.
And because this is still just a death investigation, obviously no one has been charged.
Guys, that's the story of this woman that tragically lost her life at the hands of the new girlfriend from her ex-boyfriend. And they said no arrests have been made. This happened, I guess, yesterday. It says a day ago this happened. They haven't released any names or anything. I've been trying to scour the internet to see if I could find anything for you guys, but this is what they have so far. As sad as this story is, what's sadder is a couple of points I want to make. The first thing is the zero emotional control we have in black culture. And I'm just being honest with you. I mean, it seems like nowadays the simplest thing will set somebody off in a blood frenzy to where they want to kill each other, regardless of how fickle the disagreement is. And that's the thing I want to focus on. We're in the new year, 2025, right? And a lot of us need to focus on what's important in life. Now, said the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend was there, the ex-girlfriend, and the new girlfriend. Could it have been avoided? I don't know. But this is stupid shit. And it's been story after story that I could have done or have done about this type of stuff where people don't like each other because one person's with somebody and another person feels left out or is not with the person no more. But I mean, come on, man. Throwing your life away over some dick or some ass? Hell no. I remember a long time ago, I told myself, I'm not going to be the jealous type. I'm not going to be one of them people that, feel as though I got to fight for a girlfriend and all this other stuff in certain situations. We don't know. But I do know, it seems like a lot of times nowadays, people deem disrespect a death sentence to somebody who they feel disrespected them. And it's crazy. It is. There's no dialogue no more. No conflict resolution, nothing. No impulse control. If we were birds, we'd be flying backwards. We would. This thing right here, man, I mean, every year it's like we're not getting no better. We're not getting no better as people in this country. Another story, somebody dead New Year's Eve before even making it to 2025. Unbelievable. If anything, you know, in the story, they're interviewing the guy, they're interviewing the girl that shot her. So I don't know if this girl was the aggressor, but either way, she was a mother. She's gone. Possibly the freedom of the girl is gone that shot her. And a bunch of children are left by themselves without a mother. That's the thing we need to focus on, man. A lot of stuff is not worth the time and energy of getting into verbal or physical disagreements with people that you didn't know until they came into your life via somebody else that you interacted with. I mean, we got to do better out here as people and just as human beings, period. We do. I mean, this stuff is never going to go away. And I don't know if it's learned behavior from what we watch, listen to in movies or in music or whatever. They got everybody with this herd mentality thinking that this is the way you're supposed to act when every situation and scenario is different. It's heartbreaking to do stories like this. It is, because not only did somebody lose their life, the damage of those that the life of the person that lost mattered is irreparable. And the cycle continues. It goes on and on and on and on. When does it stop? Seriously, when does this stop? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May this woman rest in peace. We don't know who's right, don't know who's wrong. But what we do know is somebody's not here no more. And a trail of tears is left for the children to try to continue to go on in life. See you in the next video. Take care. Yeah, and one more thing. I want to know how much of this blame after this story comes out, if it's an update on it, is the man's fault. And I'm not blaming just, you know, the women for getting it on and all this stuff. But as a man, we know, and a lot of you fellas that are old enough, we know you don't mix new with the old. Why were they even around each other? Did they live in the same complex? You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times guys that leave one chick and go with another chick and think nothing's going to happen. Or a person's not going to feel a certain way, especially if it's somebody close enough to where they see you with them or they know themselves. Because nowadays, a lot of times dudes be doing some shiesty stuff when it comes to tits and ass. Let's just be honest with it. A lot of people say they know love and all this other stuff, and they just roll with the tide and go to anybody that they feel as though wants them. I'm not saying it's that, but I mean, something's got to be obviously up to where these two women wanted to fight when one is with them and the other one knows it. Thanks for listening.